Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, the 24th of January. I am doing really well. I got a great night's sleep last night. I know I'm all over the place. I'm up and down, back and forth. It's nuts, but I feel like I really am starting to regulate. I got a good night's sleep last night. I'm not feeling a whole lot of anxiety. I really like getting my day started from my home office. That seems to be more prudent for me. It seems to be what works for me just because, like I'm not getting ready to, like spending a bunch of time in the morning getting ready to go to the office to start work. It's like I like to just get right after it and start working. I mean, I ease into my day. I do my meditation. I do my readings. I get my cup of coffee. I get the blood going a little bit, I do all of that. But then it's like my brain needs to start getting busy and start knocking some stuff out. And that seems to really set the tone for the rest of my day. Allows me to be able to breathe and kind of like take it easy to where then I can take a shower and head into the office and do what I need to do there. So, I mean, that's just what works for me. And I just thank God that I have the ability to do that, to live my life that way. So, I mean, it's great. It really is great. But there is no but. I mean, that's what it is. So, one step at a time for me. Coming up on 3 weeks out. After I get through this weekend, I'll be out 3 weeks. Really, everybody that was in prison with me told me it's going to take about two weeks or so to just kind of get my bearings. And hey, that's proven to be true. It has proven to be true. And so yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening here. Is I am starting to regulate, coming up on 3 weeks. I have my schedule getting dialed in, which takes a little bit of time, but I'm getting there. My life is starting to get balanced. I have been taking some time for fun stuff. I bought one of my business partners joint golf lessons with he and I to kind of go out there and step our game up. So I've been doing that for fun. I had snowboarding scheduled last week, but both guys kind of flaked out on me for that. So this week I'm going to be hanging out with my friend Zach, which I'm really looking forward to because, I mean, it's kind of work, but it's fun work. We're going to be doing some filming for the Going Further in Recovery Facebook page and website, where we're going to just be talking recovery stuff and ways in which that we continue to go further. And so one of the ways that I am going further, I'm reading a book by this guy named Aubrey Marcus, and his book is called Own the Day, Own Your Life. And this morning I learned about the blue light from the sun, and he has this three phase approach on how to start each day. One is, of course, to hydrate, which I already do. The other one is to get the blood going, which I already do. Well, the third is something that I haven't been cognizant of, which is get in the light, to really help regulate our circadian rhythms and things like that. And so I had to order this light because I get up early. I mean, I'm usually up at 4 a.m. So even in the summertime, it's still dark outside. And his recipe for success or starting the day off right are those two things, which I already do, which is to hydrate and to get the body moving, to get the blood pumping, stuff like that. But the third is to get into some light. And so I ordered a light off of Amazon. It was only like $40. It's just this little lamp that I'm going to use. So I'm excited about that. That's pretty cool. And my gratitude list, the things that I'm grateful for today. I'm most grateful for my sister today. So that makes me a little bit emotional, just because I am so lucky to have someone as sweet as her in my life. She's been with me every step of the way, and it's just that she's just an amazing person. A lot of the stuff that I have in my life today is because she cared and loved me and didn't want to leave me without certain levels of support at different times in my life. And the most recent was I started Paramount Recovery Services with a friend of mine, and she, before she was made a partner in my company here, in our company here, she offered to take care of our finances for our business for free because that's her background. and she wanted to just simply protect my interests and was prepared to do it for free. I mean, she was going to run all of our financials for our company on her own expense. And so I talked to one of my original business partners and I said, hey, like, she's willing to do this. It's a tremendous amount of value. I understand the value in having someone that is going to do all of those things. And so we didn't let her do it for free. We gave her an equity position, which later she invested a little bit more money, and she's now an equal partner. There's actually 4 partners. So there's Heather and Deb, and they each share a third of the company. And then of course there's Kagan and I, and we share the other 66.6%. So that's the breakdown there. But man, like I'm baffled, and so that's who I'm the most great. That's what I'm the most grateful for today, is my sister. I know a lot of people are going to be seeing this, and I don't want so here's some fear-based stuff. I don't want other people to think that I don't appreciate all that you guys have done for me. I'm just saying that Heather, my sister, she's on my heart this morning. But my mother, my stepfather, my aunts and uncles, my grandparents, my friends, some of my friends that stayed with me through some of my hardships in my past and things like that. Like, I want you to know that you guys are always on my heart each and every day. So just because I'm thinking about Heather this morning and that's what I'm putting out there, I don't want you to think that I'm not thinking about you guys, because I think about all of y'all all the time. So anyways, that's what's up. That's what's going down with me. Thanks for everything. And please, if you get time, check out the page on my Facebook page, which my Facebook page is facebook.com/soberlivingarizona. That's my personal Facebook page. All right. And so on there, though, you'll see a page that I'm starting, that I'm going to be developing out and adding a bunch of content to. It's called Going Further in Recovery from Addiction. So that's what it's all about, is going further in recovery from addiction. But for those of you that don't suffer from any kind of alcoholism or drug addiction, there's going to be all kinds of amazing content on there. So we're going to be bringing you different levels of value from physical fitness to business to just all kinds of things that I use to go further in my life, and that other successful people use to go further in their lives. And we try to deliver that content to you in a very truncated fashion, in very easily applicable ways. So that way, you're not having to pull out any kind of a flow chart just to figure out how to use this stuff. It's straightforward, it's concise, and it's effective. And these are the things that I've used in my life. I mean, that have allowed me to achieve a pretty substantial level of happiness and success even through my incarceration, and which allowed me to walk into the life that I have today. So anyways, these are methods that do work. So please just check it out. Even if you don't suffer from alcoholism or drug addiction, tell me what you think, post your comments. So again, find me at facebook.com/soberlivingarizona. Thanks a lot. I look forward to reading your comments. Have a great day.